Hello guys, so welcome back to another video. So on today's video we're looking at BTCUSD, and starting off we're gonna use the 4-hour time frame to map out like our overall market structure, guys. For those who don't understand market structure, this is the video that will help you, so watch up until the end. This will help you guys. So as you can see here, this is the previous market structure, and what I'm clearly noticing is that BTCUSD was pushing up. As you can see, we had this high, low here, then we had a higher high right there. That means that we had a break of structure within this point. So after having this break of structure, we can clearly confirm that we are pushing up, and then the market came back into an area of demand. As you can see here, we had this sell to buy candle here, so we're gonna draw out like each and everything that's going on within this point here, and this is our area of demand, obviously, guys, now, and that is when we start looking for those buying opportunities in the markets. So after having that, the market pushed to the upside, and then the 3 candle pullback obviously has to be there. I already know like what I'm doing, that is why I'm just moving forward, guys, now. So the break of structure came up, another one came up, so which means that this is your lowest point, and then this is your highest point right there. So now we just have to wait for the market to come into this buy to sell candle around this point here, and everything can be refined on the lower time frame, obviously. So as you can see here, this area or this low here has been violated, of which it led to us having a change of character within this point here. So after having that change of character, we obviously know that we have to map out like our lowest point and our highest point, just because that is our trading range. So as you can clearly see that this is our overall lowest point and this is our highest point. So it means that we have a trading range going on, and we are in a change of character momentum. That means that we are going to look for selling opportunities, obviously, guys. Now, so as you can see here, we have our high to our low. Then you can obviously see that the market went deep into that 0.5 area. So let me just do this. So the market went deep into that 0.5 area, of which it had this area of supply around this point. So tapping into the supply, then the market sold off very nicely, guys. Now, so as you can see right there, we can just remove this thing here, and then whenever the market sells, we already know that we are targeting the previous low, just because it's the one that is weak. So as you can see here, we took out this low, having a break of structure. So after having the break of structure, we already know that we have a new trading range. The previous one is no longer working, but like we have a new one, of which this is our highest point and this is our lowest point right there. So now we are expecting the market to do what? Pull back internally, so that we can get into areas of interest. So for example, this was an area of interest. This was a fair value gap, guys. Now, so this gap here, or this imbalance, was supposed to be filled, and this area of supply here had to be mitigated, so that we can look for selling opportunities, guys. Now, so just like that, the market changed character again. So around here we had a change of character, as you can see. So change of character within this point. And after having that change of character, we already know that we have to go back into our overall structures and see what's going on. So as you can see here, we had this area here being taken out. This is a sweep of liquidity, of which it normally happens, but like when it happens, maybe you get tagged out of a good trade. It's still okay, you just have to reanalyze and get into the markets again, guys. Now, so as you can see here, we had a change of character, then the market came back to take out this low here. If you can just look closely, we took out this low here, just like that. So we had 2 changes of character, guys, and this normally happens like in the markets. Most of you do not notice that. Sometimes you can have like a double charge, whereby we change character to the upside and then change character again to the downside, up until we realign and then get more money in the markets, just because the markets works with like liquidity or money, guys, just because liquidity is just a more expensive like explanation to money. It's just money, guys. Now, so as you can see here, we have our highest point, of which it's this one here. Then this is our lowest point. As you can see, now we have a new trading range. So from this high here to this low, we have a trading range. And then what had happened is that the market tapped into this area here of imbalance. So after tapping into this area of imbalance, we also mitigated an area of supply, as you can clearly see around this point. So this is the last buy to sell candle. So around here, this is our supply area. Then the market mitigated that area and then pulled to the downside. So looking at the 15-minute time frame, just because I go to the 4-hour then the 15-minute, just because the market realigns perfectly like that. Né? So as you can see here, we are looking at the structure. Then as you can see from this point, this was an internal movement or an internal structure going on. So we had this area here. As you can see here, this was our highest point. Then the market pushed to the downside to take out this low here, just because this was a break, just like this. This is a break of structure, obviously. So it means that this low here is protected. This low is protected. This high is also protected around here. So now we are looking at the overall structure. You can obviously see that we had another change of character just because this low was protected. So this is your change of character around here. So after having that change of character, we already know that the market has to go back into an area of interest so that we can continue looking for those nice selling opportunities. So if you take out your Fibonacci tool from the high to the low, just like that, you'll clearly notice that the market tapped into a gap. So that gap is the fair value gap that we are talking about, or the imbalance, guys. Nah? So around here, you just need to be informed and practice these things. But like for a simple term, on a fair value gap, you just need 3 candles, guys. Now, so the first candle, the second candle, and the third candle. So the first candle and the third candle wicks must meet, and when they meet, that is sufficient price action. But like if they do not meet, then it means that we have a gap in the markets that has to be filled. So around here, this is the fair value gap that I'm talking about. This is the wick creation. This wick here and this wick creation around here of the first candle, they have to meet. Whenever they do not meet, then it means that we have a fair value gap, like I told you guys. Now, so we can just extend this thing here, then say that this is our imbalance. So after having that imbalance, you already know that the market has to give us a pullback into areas of interest. So we were pushing up nicely, as you can see. Smaller structures, low here, lower high, lower low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, tapping into the fair value gap, as you can see right there. Then we had a change of character again, just because we were pulling to the upside internally. So it means that you just have to have a new change of character again, guys. So after having the change of character, this was what I was looking at yesterday, just because I was trading BTCUSD yesterday. So I went in with a sell around here, knowing very well that we still have to change character and then pull back into an area of interest. So we had a change of character. Now from the high to the low, you can obviously see that the market tapped into the golden zone. Obviously the golden zone comes with some type of refinement. So as you can see here, we had a buy, wick creation to sell. So it means that this is your area of interest. So this area of interest obviously is our supply zone. So tapped into it, then the market sold off. So what I'm currently expecting at the moment is we get a break of structure within this area here, just because the overall target should be around here. This is the week low around this point here, guys. Now around this point here, so we expect this type of movement to happen, whereby we correct, then we change this thing to a break of structure, guys. Now then after having the break of structure, obviously the market has to pull back internally, market structurally also, then tap into an area of interest. So this should be a nice area of interest around here. Around here also we had this area of supply. So around this point we have this area of supply also. This looks nice, to be honest. I hope it works in our favor, guys. So supply area, area of imbalance, just like that. And after having those things, we already know that we have to mitigate. Then after mitigating, that is when we get that change of character, just like this. Then we have that change of character again. So pull back into an area of interest. Sorry about that. Let me just remove that, guys. Now, so area of interest tapped into, then that is when we start looking for selling opportunities at an area of interest, guys. Now, so just like that, sell around your stop loss just above, targeting the lows for around 3 point something, but like just an anticipation. Sometimes it can be like a bit more, but like 1 is to 3 is a bit better. So I think I've explained each and everything. Sorry about that, guys. I think I've explained each and everything that you need to understand on this analysis here. And if you didn't understand, make sure that you highlight me in the comment section and I'll gladly respond, guys. I'll see you on another video. Peace and love. And I'm already tired. I've been doing some back testing, but like it's okay, just because it comes with the game. You just have to be locked in, pushing, doing your thing, making sure that you're doing the right things, like I said, towards your goal, guys. Now see you on another video. Peace and love.